from the home of the Mariners since 1999, T-Mobile Park here in Seattle. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the Seattle Mariners.
And now,
first pitch coming at you right after the break. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Ryan Wu. What should we keep an eye on here?
We know he's one of the best in the game, doesn't make many mistakes, and if he's in a pinch, he'll make up a pitch and throw something that you've never seen before.
Ready to go now, Jackson Chourio getting ready to hit.
The left fielder, number 11, Jackson Chourio.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Foul ball there. Fastball is outside.
What do you got?
Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, against a talented pitcher, it's crucial to disrupt his rhythm. Use bunts to get him off the mound and move it.
Gets it to first. Quick recovery from the misplay pays off for the out.
Batting third, the catcher, William.
2 down, base is empty, and now it's William Contreras. Out to short, Crawford. The throw to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Now it'll be the M's turn. No score. This is ready to go for the last half of the inning. And taking the ball for Milwaukee, Brandon Woodruff. What do you have on him, Siggy?
When he's on, Boog, he's really fun to watch. He takes the pressure off entire lineups, and typically he doesn't need a ton of runs in support. No one should be surprised if he settles in and takes full control of this game. That's what he's looking to do for sure.
Randy Arozarena now at the plate, and that's off the inside edge. Ball 1.
A lot of pitchers have caught on to how good he is hitting the first pitch. Smart to avoid the zone right there.
And a foul ball. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And there's one down. Take a look at the lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Here's the 0-2. Struck him out looking. Raleigh wants another look at the called strike. Gets a challenge. And after review, it was a ball. Good eye. So they've still got both their challenges. Battling here as he fouls it away. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 gone.
Toughest pitch to hit. Fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Julio Rodriguez, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
There's a swing and a drive. And it's a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Batting fourth.
Here's Josh Naylor.
Number 12.
Hard hit to right center. And that is that. We'll head to inning number 2 at T-Mobile Park. No score. Top of the second. Here's the Brewers DH, Christian Yelich. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Drilled out towards left center field, carrying well. And it's off the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Andrew Vaughn now. In the air to left center. Rodriguez on his way over. He makes the grab. Rowney tags at second. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only one out. Sal Freeland up now for the Brewers. That one close, ruled a ball. Ball one. Line, and that's a base hit. In comes the first run of the game. It's 1-0 Brewers.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. Liner caught at second.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers. Swings through that one for strike one.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Runner takes off. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Well, it really doesn't matter what the situation is. When a guy like this gets on first, you know he's going to steal second at some point during the at-bat. Nice job to get in the scoring position. The defense probably knew it was coming, but they just couldn't.
One hopper off the wall, and that should bring in the run. Frelick comes in to score. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for two. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. We go to the bottom of inning. We head to the bottom of the second. In now is the Mariners DH, Dominic Panzone. Late on that fastball. Pitches in there. 0-2. Panzone wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball. And the strike is overturned after review. They'll keep both their challenges. Strike 2. Gets a piece and stays alive. This to center field. Brings it in with a nice running grab. One up, one down.
Batting 6, the third baseman, Brendan.
And up next for Seattle, Brendan Donovan. That's out to center field. And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting seven, the right fielder, number 10.
Here's Victor Robles.
Robles.
Hey! Dives and he can't hang on. Gets it there in time though, so a tough play, but they do get out number 2.
Well, I really like this right here. He knocked the ball down on that dive and then was able to pick it up, get it to second base, cut that lead runner off, and that's keeping a guy out of scoring position.
Robles off of first with 2 away. That one's in there. That's strike 2. Goes down looking. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. Back in Seattle, up now for Milwaukee, Joey Ortiz. In the air, right field, Robles on the move, pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for Milwaukee, the left fielder, number 11.
Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Jackson Chourio, the next to hit. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Wu, an all-star a season ago, 26 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick in 2021. Got him. Now 2 away.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, blowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
This is Bryce Terang. On the ground right side. Toss to Naylor, and that's the 3rd out. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and now for Seattle, Cole Young.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Freeland gets under it, and there's 1 down.
Up next for the Mariners.
Back to the top of the Seattle order. Here's the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Swings through that one, it's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. Right through there for a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Freeland under it. And that is that. Nothing doing here this half. On to inning number. Back at T-Mobile Park. On to the 4th. William Contreras. Up now for the Brewers. Hit hard on the ground and up the middle, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Out towards right center field, Rodriguez settles underneath it. 1 away.
Up next for Milwaukee, the first
Andrew Vaughn will hit next. He's 0 for 1. First offering way inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And now it's even up. Man at first, one away. This one in the air, center field. Rodriguez under it. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for Milwaukee, the right fielder, number 10.
Sal Frelick digs in now. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Waste no time there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Luis Rengifo up now for the Brewers. Swinging a foul straight back. Two on, 2 outs. Now fly ball to right center. Robles on the move to the gap. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Brewers strand a couple. They're up 2-0. Bottom 4, and stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. Fought off foul. Sliced hard but foul. And the 0-2. Stays alive. 0-2 now. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
In time to Vaughn. 1 pitch and 1 out. And next is the designated hitter, Dominic Canzone. Ripped to right. Reaching for it and brings it in. Tags up from second, and he'll head to third. Cut off, now a throw home. There's the tag, they get him, and that's the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down the run to end the inning.
We go to the top of the 5th. Up now for Milwaukee, Garrett Mitchell.
Well, these Brewers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
The wind to kick the 2-0. Foul ball. The 2-1. Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And there are 2 outs. So up next Jackson Chourio. Have to say, he's one of the most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
Well, no question about it. His future is very bright. The city, the organization, both are excited about him. He has a lot to look forward to.
And that'll do it. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Brewers 2 and the Mariners nothing. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now for Seattle, Brendan Donovan.
Hey!
In the air, left field. Chorio takes it in for the out. One down.
Up next for the Mariners.
And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. The Brewers up by 2. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Now it's the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Yeah. Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
In the air, right field, Freeland coming on, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. This is Mariners baseball on the show Northwest. Back in Seattle, close game here, and a chance now to look at a few highlights from this one. So digging in, Bryce Terang.
The second baseman, Bryce Terang.
Pitch misses, and that is ball 1.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
One now. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Swing, and it's popped straight up. Brings it in. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for Milwaukee, the catcher, William
Contreras. Up now for the Brewers. 1 for 2. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Can't glove it cleanly. Still fires to first. Safe. It was never going to be easy after the misplay.
Up next for Milwaukee.
1 out man at first. Now it's Christian Yelich. And there's a foul ball. Here's 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Hangs on to the foul tip. That's a strikeout.
We'll take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Vaughn now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Contreras, the runner at first with 2 gone. What a stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. Milwaukee leaves 1, but they're on top 2-0. Bottom of the 6th, and stepping in for the Mariners, Cole Young. Swings through that one for strike 1.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
The 0-2. And a base hit right there. And a good start to the inning. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. So the batting order turns over. Now it's Randy Arozarena. And fouled off.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important at getting back into this ballgame.
Line drive, base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. Here's a catcher to hit. Cal Raleigh. This guy with light tower power. Tap foul at the plate. Now the 0-1. Swing and a bouncer. In plenty of time to first, and that is a big first out.
Boog, that's a good at bat simply because they found a way to move both runners up a base. Now they're in a really good spot with 2 runners in scoring position.
Rodriguez in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Swing and he popped it up. Out number 2.
Up next for the Mariners, the first baseman, number 12.
And now it's Josh Naylor.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
The Brewers trying to protect a 2-run lead here in the bottom of the 6th. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. The 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Huge strikeout there.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Gabe Spire.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now the right fielder, Sal Freeland.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Popped up. Crawford should have this one. Takes it in for the out. Luis Rengifo up now for the Brewers.
The third baseman, number 13, Luis Rengifo.
And that one hammered, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he'll pull into second safely.
That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. He got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
One out. Runner at second. Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers. Hey. He's trying for third. There's a ball. Go to third, and he's out. 2 down, nobody on. Towards first, Naylor. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nobody left for Milwaukee as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Back at T-Mobile Park, in now is the Mariners DH, Dominic Panzone. Late swing, foul to the left.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Base knock, center field. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Nice swing to drive that pitch up the middle. Could have easily been out in front on the off speed and pulled off of it, but he was looking to use the big part of the field, and he executed his plan perfectly.
So up next, Victor Robles.
Number 10, Victor.
Fouled off. He was late.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. That one fouled off. The tying run at the plate. In the air out towards right center. Freeland on the move to the alley. And that ends the inning. Still in. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Casey Legumina.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Ortiz up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. He caught it behind his back. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Such a tough play. How did he pull that off? Incredible.
Now the left fielder, Jackson Chourio. Aye. Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Emerson Hancock. The hard-throwing righty is up and loosening. Vargas getting cranked up as well. Foul ball there. Line drive, base hit, right center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Near the fence. Has room, and he makes the catch. Here's the catcher, William Contreras.
The catcher, William Contreras.
Swing and a ground ball. Has some trouble with it. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Big at bat coming up with Christian Yelich stepping in. 1 for 3. Now that's smacked to right center. Dives and makes the catch. What a play.
A bit of a do-or-die there. He lays out, makes the diving catch, and he strands a couple of runners.
Back in Seattle, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Cole Young getting ready to hit. Ball. 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Struck him out swinging. Picks up strikeout number 7. Back to the top of the order now. Randy Arozarena, the next to hit. And a fastball in there for a strike at 91.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
The 0-2. Just
Ball
missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. He's got it. And there's 2 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Cal Raleigh. There's the strike.
Now this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
That one ripped, but foul. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Hit hard on the ground is short. In time to Vaughn. And that's the inning. Totally dominant on the mound as he's through 8 without surrendering a run. Back at T-Mobile Park, we go to the 9th. Andrew Vaughn up now for the Brewers. First pitch swinging, and it's a knock. And a man aboard.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Next for the Brewers, Sal Frelick. In the air out to center, and it falls. And now 2 aboard.
He made that look easy, keeping his bat in the zone on plane for a long time. That leads to a high contact rate and more barrels, Boog. Even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
So digging in, Luis Rengifo. In the air, left field. Arozarena makes the grab on the run. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here's the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. He decides to eat it, and that loads the bases.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Next for Milwaukee, Joey Ortiz. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Manager out of the dugout. So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Emerson Hancock.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute 1 pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Up the middle, and that chance handled. Off balance throw in time. And that will end the inning. And now it's Julio Rodriguez.
The center fielder, number 44, Julio.
And his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Has room, and he makes the catch. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Josh Naylor. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
That's out number 2. So they're down to their final out. Dominic Canzone up next for the Mariners. That one ripped right center field. It falls in, and that's a hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Up next for the Mariners.
Now the third baseman, Brendan Donovan. And foul ball. Tap foul at the plate. Woodruff is just one strike away. Popped in the air, left field. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Brewers claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shelby. Thanks for joining us.